Samsung Galaxy S8 Plus versus Apple iPhone SE gaming coming up right now. Let's go. So what is up, guys? This is Nick here from Everything Tech, helping you to master your technology, and welcome to the Samsung Galaxy S8 Plus versus the Apple iPhone SE gaming test. Now, I did a speed test earlier this week, and I told you I would do a gaming test between these guys, and here it is. Now, if you're wondering where I got the case for this guy, the speaking case with the kickstand, I will leave this guy down below in the description area of this video, so you can go ahead and check this case out if you do like what you see here for the Galaxy S8 Plus. Now, the Galaxy S8 Plus does feature an Adreno 540 GPU with 4 gigs of RAM across a 6.2-inch QHD display. The iPhone SE does have the Power VR 7600 GPU along with the Apple A9 CPU across a 4-inch Retina display, so it's not pushing nearly as many pixels for these games here. Alright guys, so before we go any further with this gaming test, I do want to make sure every application is closed out there. You can see on the Galaxy S8 Plus, and everything is closed out here for the Apple iPhone SE. Also on the Galaxy S8 Plus, I am going to go ahead and enable the gaming mode. So if I go into performance mode, you can see I do have it set up for gaming. I'm going to go ahead and hit apply here for the Galaxy S8 Plus. I'm going to zoom back out, and we're going to begin this speed test in the gaming to see which one can load games and play games a little bit smoother here. So let's go ahead and begin with Dead Trigger. And you can see the iPhone SE slightly ahead there to load the Dead Trigger. So let's go ahead and hit play. And you can see once we get into the actual game, the SE's got the jump start again over the Galaxy S8, but there's an advantage to the S8, the screen. So the screen is much more contrasty, much more punchy. So in terms of the actual game itself, it's going to be much more enjoyable on the Galaxy S8 Plus. Now, in terms of the speed, it's going to load quicker here for the iPhone SE. But in terms of graphics and things like that, both do run really well. You can see right there, no problems there with the iPhone SE. You can see right here on the Galaxy S8 Plus, no problems there with graphics either. So that game loads pretty well. Now, I don't have, a lot of graphically intensive games here on either phone, mostly because I'm limited to 16 gig. This is a 16 gig SE here, so I don't have that much space to put, a bunch of graphically intensive games here for this test. But if we do the iPhone 7 Plus, I do have a lot of storage on that phone, so we could do more graphically intensive games for that phone. So let's go into Subway Surfers here, and you could see the SE does have the lead on the Galaxy S8 Plus, and it's ready to go. So we're already playing here for the iPhone SE and now the S8 Plus. So the older iPhone SE definitely winning here so far in the gaming test in terms of speed. Once again, I still think the enjoyable experience of that infinity display is definitely an advantage over the SE regardless of speed. You really got to ask yourself, do I want a more contrasty, beautiful screen when I'm playing games, or do I want fast loading times? That's really the difference here between these guys. So let's go into Pokemon Go, and you can see Pokemon Go ready to go for the SE and now the Galaxy S8 Plus. So it's a little bit sad to see that, Samsung wants, $850 plus for their smartphone, yet their performance can't even beat the Galaxy or the iPhone SE, which is $350 less here. Now that's just in gaming, but there's a lot of other aspects, as many people always comment, that go into a phone, and I understand that. But this is specifically gaming. Let's go into Temple Run on both devices. And you can see Temple Run does load first here for the Apple iPhone SE. No, that's actually going to the S8 Plus. So the S8 Plus does win there on Temple Run. Let's go into Racing in a Car 2. And you could see ready to go there on the iPhone SE, and then ready to go there on the Galaxy S8 Plus. Let's go into Champions, and you can see Marvel Champions. Let's see who wins this one here. So this is going to be a close call. Looks like the SE took it there. Let's see which one can actually get to the game first. So this is a more graphically intensive game here, which should push the GPU a little bit more. So you can see, once again, we're already ready to go, and we're already ready to play here for the Apple iPhone SE, and we're still waiting on the Galaxy S8 Plus. Actually, I already tested this before the video. Marvel Champions takes like 15 seconds more to load here on the Galaxy S8 Plus, but you cannot deny that beautiful screen playing a game like this. I mean, look at the contrasty colors here for the Galaxy S8 Plus. It's just phenomenal to play a game on a screen like that. It really is, versus something like this with, you know, very small, very light. It could be cool if you like PSP and you like those old Game Boys and stuff. The iPhone SE might be something you really enjoy, but I still have to give it there to the Galaxy S8 in terms of the screen. That's the same argument I'm going to say throughout this video. It's the screen versus the speed. Let's go into Jetpack Joyride, and let's see which one wins here. And can the S8 get a win here on this one? No, that one is actually dead even. So gaming overall, though, is pretty strong on the Galaxy S8, I would say, for an Android device. Let's go into Sonic Dash and see which one can load this guy first. So it looks like the S8 might have the lead. No, it looks like the SE is ready to play first here. You can see ready to play here first on the iPhone SE, and now ready to play here on the Galaxy S8 Plus. Now, a lot of people say, oh my God, what is 1 to 2 seconds on, you know, loading applications or games or stuff like that? And, you know, those seconds add up. I mean, if you open in these games 15 times a day, you just lost 30 seconds of your life there in just opening applications. If you open these apps, you know, 50 times a week, 50 times 2 seconds, that's 100 seconds you just lost of your life for. That's over a minute of your life. Now add that up over the year, you know, that's a lot of time right there. So let's go into Stack and let's see what happens here. And you can see looks like the Galaxy S8 took that one, maybe about the same due to the advertisement there for the iPhone SE. Let's go into Fruit Ninja here for both devices, and you could see looks like they're gonna be even maybe. No, the iPhone SE is ready to go here again, and now on the Galaxy S8 Plus. Coming home here, let's go into Fruit Ninja and see what, oh, I was actually just in Fruit Ninja. Let's go into Super Mario Run, excuse me guys. Let's go into Mario Run here, and you can see Mario Run is ready to go on the iPhone SE first, and now the Galaxy S8 Plus. Let's hit OK. And let's hit OK. So the Galaxy S8 Plus definitely slower here than the iPhone SE in most of these games. Let's go into Pac-Man. And you can see SE again ahead. So the SE is a little beast gaming portable pocket gaming machine over here. Whereas the S8 is this little, you know, Ultra HD infinity display gamer in your pocket here over here. And I would say overall though, for an Android device, the Galaxy S8 Plus is definitely a champ in gaming. Let's go into multitasking though. Now I haven't got any updates on the Galaxy S8 Plus, so it has been, you know, slacking a little bit in multitasking, but you've seen they're about the same there in loading that multitasking. So coming home, let's go into Subway Surfers, and you could see both had to reload that, so we're not going to reload them. If they have to reload, that means they're not holding them in multitasking. So it looks like both had to reload this as well. Let's go into Temple Run. And both had to reload that as well. So not very good multitasking for either in this test so far. So we can see again, it looks like the SE. So I'm pretty much going to end it here. They're basically reloading all of these applications. But what is the moral here? Both play games extremely well once you're actually in the game itself, but you know, in terms of loading it, you're going to get faster speed here on the iPhone SE, and this test proved that. This was a real world test here, but like I say, you really got to choose here. Do you guys want to game on a small screen with a little bit better speed, or do you guys want to have this immersive experience of the Galaxy S8, even though it's very, very slightly slower than the iPhone experience here on the Apple A9? It's just a little bit sad, I think, to see that this is the latest and greatest from Samsung, and Apple's last year's smartphone is doing better in the gaming department. Now, we could argue this is probably the, you know, the Android fragmentation, you know, multiple Android phones. It's hard to optimize, you know, games for every single Android phone. So whereas with the iPhone, it's basically basically a singular device with different sizes, that can be an argument there. But let me know what you guys think down below in the comment section of this video. This was the Samsung Galaxy S8 Plus versus the iPhone SE Gaming. Hit the like button if you enjoyed this video. Subscribe to the channel for more technology videos like this. We got more gaming tests between the S8 Plus, other iPhones, as well as some Android phones on the channel. So stay tuned. Nick here, help you to master your technology. Be sure to be well, and peace.